The promoters and owners of Republic TV have been arrested from their home in Mumbai, and there is massive police presence at the spot, and this is over an abetment to suicide case against him. These are just about initial inputs coming in about the owner and promoter of Republic TV being arrested this morning by Mumbai Police. Let's straight away cut across to my colleague Siddhant, who's joining me live on the broadcast now. Siddhant, what's happening at the moment? Why was Republic TV editor picked up by the police?
Well, you see at around 7:30 in the morning, the teams of Raigad Police reaches the promoter of Republic TV's residence, Mr. Arnab Goswami, and right after that he was taken into custody, and now officially we can confirm for our viewers that he has been formally arrested in the abetment to suicide case of 2018. So one individual, 53-year-old individual, Anvay Naik, committed suicide in Raigad in the year 2018. The family have been making allegations that due to the non-payment of the bills of the dues, he committed suicide. So he mentioned three names in a suicide note, which was recovered from the spot, and one of those names was of Mr. Arnab Goswami, the promoter of Republic TV. So this case was going on from 2018 till now. Right after Aghadi government came into power in Maharashtra, the family had rewritten to the Aghadi government to reinvestigate the case, as family feels that the local police station did a botch-up investigation in the entire suicide case. So the case was later transferred to the state CID by the Home Minister of Maharashtra, Anil Deshmukh, and CID has again re-examined the case. Now this fresh development has suddenly come up in the case where the promoter of Republic TV has been arrested. Now he is being taken to Alibag police station where initial offense was registered. We've also been told that police is going to take him through the sea routes, through ferry, to avoid the media cameras. But this is indeed a big arrest, because the family of Anvay Naik have been alleging that the promoter of Republic TV did not pay the bills to Anvay Naik, who was an interior decorator, and perhaps that was the reason that he had to commit suicide in the year 2018. Back to you.
Okay, Siddhant, so at the moment, what's happening? Because obviously the editors of Republic TV are alleging that he was picked up in an early morning raid at his residence. Massive police presence was also noticed, as we can see in the visuals as well. What would be the next course of action if you tell us from the police's side?
Well, exactly. Republic Police has to say that it is a vendetta by the Aghadi government and Mumbai and Maharashtra Police, as they say that they have been doing stories against them. So the Aghadi government and Mumbai Police is in a vendetta mode. But the fact here is that at least in this particular case, which has been going on from almost 2 years, this sudden arrest has come up, and this morning the teams were at the promoter's residence in Parel. Now, the promoter will be taken to the Alibag police station. Then he'll be produced before the honorable courts for the remand, and then he'll be taken into custody. So this is an abetment to suicide case. There are several other cases also that are going on currently on this particular channel, which includes the fake TRP case, which includes one case in NM Joshi police station, which includes several complaints also not just in Mumbai Commissionerate, but across Maharashtra. But this particular arrest has been made in abetment to suicide case of 2018, and this is after the family's allegation. The case was transferred to state CID. Then today this arrest has happened in the case, as the promoter's name was mentioned in the suicide note, which was recovered from the spot.
Right. So Siddhant, even if we go by the allegations that this is vendetta by Mumbai Police because the channel was doing stories against them. The fact of the matter is that this is an abetment to suicide case. A person died, and in that suicide note, he had mentioned that he was not paid his dues, and that is why he is forced to take his life. So, in this particular case, it does look like something which is related to directly the company and their, their not fulfillment of commitments to a particular person in the past.
Well, yes, at that point in time, Republic TV was, if I'm not mistaken, the Republic TV was building their studios, and this person had done interior designing of some portion of the studios, which that had come to light, and there was a bill which was pending. And right after repeated reminders, also the bill was not paid to this individual, and perhaps that became a reason that he was under a huge debt. And not just Republic TV, he has also named two other individuals also, those who had not paid the dues. But right now we can confirm that Republic TV's promoter have been arrested. His direct name was in the suicide note, and even at that point in time, FIR was also registered against him under the offense of 306, which is abetment to suicide, and the FIR was lodged by Alibag Police. But no development happened in last 2 years in this entire case. But now we can confirm, after CID has reinvestigated the case, after Aghadi government coming into power, and after the complaint again from the family that the local police is not taking any action, today the action has been taken and the promoter has been taken into custody.
Right. So this is a bit of an early morning development. It happened about an hour back that the promoters and editor of Republic TV was arrested by Mumbai Police. There was massive police presence on the spot. In fact, what we're given to believe is that he has been detained and arrest is yet to be confirmed. So let's just try and be safe in that manner. Siddhant, at the moment, Republic TV editor has been detained by Raigad Police in the Anvay Naik suicide case. And this case dates back to the year 2018, when one of the vendors with the channel wrote in his suicide note that he left behind that he was not paid his dues, which amounted to more than 5 crores by the channel, and that's why he was forced to take his life. So, Siddhant, for a while, I believe the family of Anvay Naik was alleging that Mumbai Police, police in Maharashtra, are not taking action on the complaint despite a suicide note.
Well, you see, not just the family has been alleging, even the Congress party has been had been raising question on the dispensation of that time. Mr. Fadnavis was the CM then. That is Maharashtra police and the CM trying to protect Mr. Arnab Goswami and Republic TV. Those were the questions that Congress used to ask them. Even they had a press conference also that why police is not taking action in this particular case. So now, when Congress and the Aghadi government is in power, there is a massive development where the promoters have been taken into custody, have been detained, and he is currently being taken to Alibag police station, where the offense was registered. Now, Anvay Naik's family has been speaking and had been making a lot of allegations on Republic TV. And they have to say that there approximately 5 crores, if I'm not mistaken, were the dues which were pending and were not paid by Republic TV and two other clients of Anvay Naik. So the family have been demanding justice. The family had written to Home Minister of Maharashtra, Anil Deshmukh, also that a fair probe needs to take place in this particular case. Family has been speaking out on social media and several other platforms as well. They have been demanding justice, but now finally this massive move has come where Maharashtra's Raigad police actually have taken him into custody. We have been told that he will be taken to Alibag through a sea route, through a ferry service which goes on. They will not be taking the road route, and he will be, for when he'll be formally arrested, then he would be produced before the courts.
Siddhant, stay with me. I just want to quickly update our viewers with what has happened since morning. What we are given to believe is that Republic TV editor and promoter has been detained from his house in an action taken by Raigad Police early this morning, and this is related to 2018 Anvay Naik suicide case. Now, this person, Anvay Naik, was a vendor with the Republic TV, and when he committed suicide in May 2018, he left behind a suicide note in which he had said that he was in fact the managing director of Concord Designs Private Limited. He had said that he was forced to commit suicide as he was not paid his dues, collectively amounting to more than 5.4 crore rupees by Arnab Goswami. Naik and his mother were found dead at their farmhouse in Kabir Nagar, a village of Alibag Taluk. Naik was found hanging from the ceiling on the first floor, and his mother's body was found on the ground floor on the bed. A police complaint, in fact, was lodged by the victim's wife, Akshata Naik, And then she was in fact at their Mumbai residence when this incident of suicide allegedly occurred. So at the moment, Siddhant, who all have been detained by the Raigad police? Is it only the editor-in-chief, or are there others as well from the top management who will be picked up?
No, basically in this particular complaint, in this particular FIR, it's Mr. Arnab Goswami who was booked then also, and his name was only mentioned in the suicide note. So he is the only accused as far as the case is concerned. As far as other cases currently going on with the Maharashtra police, there are several other accused also, and even the editorial team member from the editorial teams. But in this particular case, it's only Mr. Arnab Goswami who was named then also, and the entire investigation is also on the name which was mentioned in the suicide note, and on that basis only FIR was registered by the local police.
All right. So because he was named in the suicide note, an action has been taken by Raigad police, and the Republic TV promoter has been detained with the help of Mumbai police. There was massive police presence there, Siddhant. Any particular reason for it? And obviously those visuals, on one hand, Republic TV accuses the Mumbai police of intimidating them on the pretext of fake cases. On the other, the Mumbai police says that this channel is thriving on the publicity and, unnecessarily dragging the police commissioner for a long time now in their daily debates and accusing him of wrongdoing.
Well, definitely, being honest, they both Republic TV and Maharashtra government at a loggerhead with each other from quite a long time, and there have been several cases filed against the channel, the promoters and the editorial team of Republic TV. And Republic TV have also been running campaign against the Aghadi government and Mumbai police. So yes, one can read it that way. Also, one can interpret this arrest in that way as well. But the fact, going by what going on the legal grounds, then in 2018 the suicide note was also recovered. The name was also mentioned, but yes, arrest was not made. So arrest has been made today. As far as the police.
All right, Siddhant, we're going to leave it at that for the moment. Thanks very much for getting us those inputs on this story.